So sitting around the table with Mike and the creatives in the Wildcats office, the story evolved. And so Mike said, look, we've got 9 championships and we do a lot of travelling. Where did the story start from? Well, it started from these sorts of sketches that are around. So you'd have 4 or 5 different sketches and you'd think which one works, and whilst keeping an eye on the big story, you go onto a little creative path. So the 9 premierships and titles of one were created into 9 circles. So we have 9 circles here with one in the centre. The 33 final appearances are each orange sector within the design. And the shooting arch was also a trail, and it's a trail that a travel trail, because we'd arguably have to be one of the most travelled sporting teams in this country. Looking down, you'd get the ring and the net in the elements as well. So it's a matter of the traditional, contemporary, just putting it together as a story. And I wanted to create it so that it brings the fans into it as well. So I put a lot of the spots, that's representing the colours of the fans that are turning up to the game. The boomerangs in the trails are both offensive and defensive. So the boomerang is both offense and defense, as you can see in the parts there. Another element that's in here is the dots. They're actually the placing of stones. And those stones are indicators of who we are, where we are, what purpose. So the placing of a stone is done for a reason. But what I wanted to add something that really stood out, and that's this part here, the mandala. So a mandala is a circle that tells a story and is a collection of stories. So this is what we'd call the Wildcats mandala.